somewhere in the darkest parts of the ocean. There is something that should not exist.
Not because it is impossible, but because if it is real, it changes everything we know about the ocean. For decades, scientists believed the ocean's top predators were known. They were mapped, they were studied, they were understood. But then, strange evidence began to appear.
Massive bite marks on whales, so large that no known predator could match them. Deep-sea sonar detections showing moving objects the size of buildings. And unexplained disappearances in regions we thought were fully explored. So the question was born: what is the largest predator in the ocean? Is it something we already know? Or something still hiding in the darkness? Tonight, we go deeper than ever before, into the real apex of the ocean.
As we descend below 200 meters, light begins to die. At 1,000 meters, the ocean becomes absolute black. No sunlight, no surface, no direction, only pressure.
Thousands of tons per square meter. And yet, life still dominates. But not equally, because in the deep ocean, size means survival. And survival creates monsters. Some are intelligent, some are ancient, and some may be far larger than we ever expected.
Scientists have learned one thing: the deeper you go, the fewer rules apply.
And at the top of this hidden food chain are predators so large they blur the line between myth and reality. Sperm whale. The sperm whale is the largest toothed predator on Earth. It dives deeper than almost any mammal, hunting in complete darkness. Its prey? Giant squid from the abyss. But here's the mystery. We have recorded deep scars on its body, caused by something equally massive. Something that fights back. Something we still barely understand. Orca. The orca is often called the killer whale, but in reality, it is not a whale. It is the ocean's most intelligent predator. Orcas hunt in coordinated groups. They trap sharks, whales, even large marine mammals. But what makes them terrifying is not size. It is strategy. No other predator in the ocean hunts with this level of coordination. But even they avoid certain deep zones, where something larger might exist. Colossal squid, larger than a human boat in some cases. The colossal squid lives in freezing darkness. Armed with rotating hooks on its tentacles,
it is one of the most mysterious predators ever found.
But we have never seen it alive in its natural behavior. Only fragments, only encounters. Which raises a question: If this is what we have already discovered, what else is still hidden? Great white shark. The great white shark is one of the most feared predators in shallow oceans. Powerful, fast, efficient. But here is the mystery. They are often found with unexplained bite damage. Bites too large to be caused by another known shark. As if something much larger tested its strength. Goblin shark, a living fossil. The goblin shark looks like something from prehistoric oceans. Its jaw can shoot forward at extreme speed. But it rarely encounters other large predators because it lives too deep, in zones where something else might dominate everything above it. Sleeper shark, one of the slowest predators in the ocean, but also one of the most dangerous. It moves silently through deep waters, feeding on anything it can ambush,
including large marine animals that drift too close.
It is not fast. It is not flashy. But it survives where speed means nothing. The most controversial idea in ocean science? The megalodon, a prehistoric shark believed to be over 15 meters long, officially extinct. But unexplained whale injuries and deep sonar anomalies have kept the theory alive in internet folklore and fringe discussions. Scientists reject the idea of survival, but they also admit something important. We have explored less than 20% of the ocean. So the question remains, if something that large did survive, where would it hide? The ocean is not empty. It is vast beyond comprehension. And the deeper we study it, the more incomplete our understanding becomes. We know the surface. We know the coast. But the deep ocean remains a blind spot in human knowledge.
So when we ask, what is the largest predator in the ocean?
Maybe the real answer is not a single creature. Maybe it is the idea that
we still do not know everything that is down there. And somewhere in the darkness, something large is still moving.
Unseen, unexplained, and possibly undiscovered.